I just wanted to show you the new wand here that we're going to be using with the Chroma. So we have it in follow me mode, or tracking mode actually, I stand corrected, right now. So we just walked down the mountain here on the trail and it followed us and recorded us. Another cool feature I wanted to show you is if you wanted to go somewhere around you, you can hold the center position button here and say I want to go over here, because you don't want to be looking in the sun when you're recording, so I want it over here. I'm going to simply point the button, it'll vibrate, and now it's going to go to this position at the same distance away. Also, the camera is going to yaw and control pitch of the gimbal automatically. So now it's in the position I told it to go. Now if I wanted a little farther away, I can hold the wand flat and push away, and the quad will go away. Now say I want a little bit more altitude out there. Now if I hold the wand up and push forward, it's now going to go up in altitude. So I kind of want it sitting there while we go down the trail here. The other thing you can do is, if you ever get in trouble, you can always go to, on the side here we have the slider. So we're in smart mode, which would be either your follow or tracking modes. I'm going to go to angle mode, which is AP mode. And now at this point, if the wand is up, it'll yaw. You control yaw. Now I'm going to flip it back in here, and also I can bring it in closer. I can decrease altitude. I can do all of that thing here from the wand. If you need to start the camera, you can use the app on your phone. Seago 3 app, works great. So now I'm going to flip it back into tracking mode. I'm going to leave it there. Actually, I want it a little bit over here behind us some more, so I'm going to push the button, have it over there. And once it's there, I'm going to have it follow me out of here. Hey guys, now that we're back at base camp here, I want to show you another cool feature. So at any time, say you needed to come back, it's got an active home position to the wand. So at any time, all you got to do is pull the slider down here to the home position, and what it's going to do is it's going to take the straightest path to the wand. Now it might end up here, in this brush on its descent. So another cool feature is you can control it on the descent. So if I needed to come forward, I'm going to push it forward and and that's going to allow it to land right here in front of me like I want it to do. So all I did was pull the switch down to the home position. And like I thought, it's about 15 feet away from the wand, and it's going to land in that brush, and I really don't want it to. So I'm just going to simply give it a little forward elevator here. And it's going to clear it, and it's going to come back and land here right in the middle of the trail for us. I'm going to move the camera up here just so it's a little bit out of the way. And I don't even have to do anything. It's going to find its home position, elevation. It's going to slow down the motors, and it'll stop, and you're good to go. Ready to pack it up in your backpack and go home.
Hey guys, Steve here with my buddy Derek. He's never flown the Chroma before with the wand, and I wanted to get his feedback on how easy and intuitive it was. So Derek, the first thing we want to do, we've got the Chroma out on the ground. It's sitting in tracking mode right now. I want you to take your right slider and bump it down to angle mode. That's just going to be like AP mode. Get the purple lights, that's exactly right. Now, to start the Chroma, we're going to push that red button on the wand and press and hold that down until the motors start. Alright, now, if you point the wand directly up in the air and push the up arrow, it's going to go ahead and take off. So go ahead and hold that arrow down, and it will take off, and you can stop it wherever you're comfortable with. Probably there is probably good. Now, while you're pointing it up, if you push the left stick, the left arrow over, it's going to yaw. Left. And if you do it to the right, it'll yaw right. Now, point the wand away from you, face away, flat and level. There you go. Now push left on the arrows. It's going to go to its left. Wow. Now stop, and now push forward on the arrows. Wow. Beautiful. Pretty simple, right? Now, if we want to do a return home, just take your right-hand slider and pull it all the way back down to you. And now it's going to fly home and land to right where we took off, from about 15 feet away from us.
Incredible. Awesome.
Super easy to use, right? Anybody can do it.
Anybody can do this.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and take off again. Let it land and finish up here. Now I want to show you the pointing in the sky, where we can actually point and put the Chroma exactly where we point. So go ahead and raise that back up into the middle to the AP or angle mode. Now we're going to go ahead and start it. Red button, perfect. Get it up to some altitude, so point it up in the air again. Push that top arrow, get it up in the air. Now, what you want to do is put it into tracking mode. Now you're gonna move that slider up, all the way up. The lights are gonna change to blue. It's gonna point the camera at us. It's gonna keep us in frame. But what I want you to do is point to that mountain and push the center button and hold it. Now let go, you're good. Now the chroma is moving all the way up. You can let go of the wand. The chroma is gonna go pretty much right to where you pointed, which was at that mountain.
Incredible.
All right, now we're gonna point back to where you were. So point towards the east. Hold that button. And now you're good to go. Now it's going to move back to that position. All by itself. But at the same time, it's still going to be yawing that camera and keeping us in frame. So if we had our phone out with the Seagull 3 app, we'll be seeing ourselves in view. This is perfect for setting the chroma out where if there's sunlight in your way or that sort of thing, you can set it where you want and not have to have the radio out, which is pretty cumbersome. The wand does it all.
Wow, this is awesome. Easy.
Right. Easy peasy, right?
Easy to use. Awesome.
All
Anybody
right.
can do this.
So go ahead and slam it into return home. Pull that slider all the way down. It's going to come back and land for us again, just like it wanted to before. It's spots, so we don't actually have to fly anywhere. It's going to land by itself. And turn the props off. Sweet.
Wow, doesn't get any easier than that, folks.
Nicely done. All right. Thanks, guys. That's been the wand for the chroma.